Picture this: a turtle, but not your average shell-wearing sunbather. Imagine a creature that has been around since the time of the dinosaurs, a true survivor of the ages. This is the leatherback, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the sea turtle world. With its unique leathery shell and immense size, it stands out among its peers. We're talking 6 feet long, 2,000 pounds of pure muscle and grit. That's like having a small car swimming next to you, only this one is alive and kicking. Forget your average pet turtle. This is the Mike Tyson of the ocean. Powerful, resilient, and always ready to take on the challenges of the deep blue sea. Leatherbacks aren't tied down to one neighborhood. They are the true nomads of the ocean, constantly on the move. They're globetrotters, roaming all 5 oceans from the tropics to the Arctic. No other sea turtle covers as much ground, or rather, water. Talk about frequent flyer miles. These turtles travel thousands of miles each year, crossing entire oceans in search of food and nesting sites. They laugh in the face of cold water, thanks to a special trick up their sleeve, or rather, under their shell. Their unique physiology allows them to thrive in temperatures that would send other turtles packing. These guys aren't just big, they're built differently. Their muscles and body structure are designed for endurance and power, making them exceptional swimmers. Instead of a hard shell like other turtles, they sport a sleek, leathery carapace. This unique adaptation helps them dive deeper and move more efficiently through the water. It's like they traded in their armor for a wetsuit, perfect for diving deep. They can reach depths of over 4,000 feet, exploring parts of the ocean few other creatures can. Speaking of deep, these guys are the Jacques Cousteau of the turtle world, but more on that later. Their ability to navigate and thrive in the deep ocean is nothing short of extraordinary. Hold your breath! Leatherbacks are the ultimate deep divers, plunging to depths of 4,000 feet. That's like diving past the Eiffel Tower, folks. Why brave the crushing pressure? For their favorite snack, of course, jellyfish. They're like the ocean's very own gelatinous buffet busters. A leatherback can scarf down its weight in jellyfish every day. Talk about a diet. It's a good thing too, because these pulsating blobs are a menace to the ecosystem. Their throats are lined with backward-pointing spikes, like a natural fish trap. It's like trying to escape a medieval dungeon. Once you're in, there's no getting out. They even migrate thousands of miles following jellyfish blooms. Talk about dedication to your diet. It's like driving across the country for your favorite burger, but with a lot more seawater. Life in the deep blue isn't all sunshine and jellyfish buffets, even for a tough guy like the leatherback. These ancient mariners face a modern-day monster-human impact. Their nesting beaches, where females lay their eggs, are disappearing faster than ice cream on a hot day. Coastal development and rising sea levels are squeezing their nurseries out of existence. And then there's the plastic problem. Imagine mistaking a plastic bag for a tasty jellyfish. It's a recipe for disaster, and it's happening all too often. These plastic meals can block their guts, leading to a slow and painful death. Climate change is another curveball these turtles have to dodge. Warmer waters mess with their migration patterns and the availability of their beloved jellyfish. It's like showing up to your favorite restaurant only to find out they're closed for renovations, permanently. Imagine hatching into this world only to face a gauntlet of obstacles just to survive. That's the reality for baby leatherbacks. Out of every 1,000 eggs laid, only a handful make it to adulthood. They're like tiny scrambling ninjas, dodging hungry crabs, swooping birds, and even scorching sun on their mad dash to the sea. Talk about a high-stakes obstacle course. And if they thought the ocean was a safe haven, think again. They have to navigate a maze of plastic pollution and fishing gear, often mistaking them for food or getting tangled up. It's a survival rate that would make even the toughest reality show contestants sweat. But these little guys are fighters, carrying the future of their species on their tiny backs. Section 5. Lending a flipper. Conservation efforts. It's not all doom and gloom, though. Around the world, people are stepping up to lend a flipper to these incredible creatures. Scientists and researchers are working tirelessly to understand their migration patterns, nesting habits, and the impact of threats like pollution and climate change. Knowledge is power, and the more we know, the better equipped we are to help. Conservation groups are establishing protected areas on nesting beaches, like giving the turtles their own VIP section. They're also working with local communities to reduce plastic pollution and promote responsible fishing practices. It's a team effort, folks. We need governments, organizations, and individuals all working together to give these ancient mariners a fighting chance. Section 6. Hope on the horizon. A future for the leatherback. The fight to protect leatherbacks is far from over, but there's hope on the horizon. These magnificent creatures have faced numerous challenges, from habitat loss to climate change, but they are resilient. Thanks to dedicated conservation efforts, some populations are showing signs of recovery. It's a testament to what can be achieved when communities, scientists, and governments work together. It's like seeing a friend bounce back from a tough time. It's inspiring. Witnessing these turtles thrive again brings a sense of hope and accomplishment. We're seeing more nesting sites protected, ensuring that the next generation of leatherbacks has a safe place to begin their journey. Fewer turtles are getting tangled in fishing gear thanks to the adoption of turtle-friendly practices by the fishing industry. And there's a growing awareness about the plastic problem, with more people participating in beach cleanups and reducing their plastic use. It's a small step, but it shows that we can make a difference when we put our minds to it. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a larger impact. Imagine a future where these gentle giants continue to grace our oceans for generations to come. A future where they are no longer endangered, but thriving. It's a future worth fighting for. A future where our efforts today ensure their survival tomorrow. A future where humans and nature can coexist in harmony, benefiting both the environment and ourselves. But it's not just about saving the leatherback. It's about preserving the delicate balance of our marine ecosystems. Protecting these turtles means protecting our oceans, which are vital to the health of our planet. And protecting our oceans means protecting ourselves, as we rely on them for food, climate regulation, and so much more. It's all connected, like a giant web of life. Every effort we make to save the leatherback ripples out, creating a positive impact on the entire ecosystem. Section 7. The power of one. Your role in conservation. Now, you might be thinking, what can I do? I'm just one person. But here's the thing. Every little bit helps. Every action, no matter how small, contributes to a larger movement. Think of it like this. If everyone picked up just one piece of trash a day, imagine the impact we could have. It would be monumental. Start by reducing your plastic use. It's easier than you think and can start with simple daily habits. Ditch the single-use plastics like they're yesterday's news. These items are convenient but harmful to our environment. Opt for reusable bags, bottles, and containers. These small changes can significantly reduce waste. It's a small change that can make a big difference. Support sustainable seafood. This ensures that marine life is protected. Look for the Marine Stewardship Council, an MSC label, which indicates seafood that's been caught responsibly. This helps maintain healthy ocean ecosystems. You can enjoy your favorite seafood while knowing you're not contributing to the problem. Spread the word. Awareness is key. Talk to your friends and family about the leatherback's plight. Educate them on the importance of conservation. Share their story on social media. Use your platform to raise awareness and inspire others to take action. The more people who know and care, the better. Together, we can make a significant impact on conservation efforts. Section 8. Spreading the word. Be a voice for the voiceless. Remember, these turtles don't have a voice of their own. They can't organize protests or start online petitions. It's up to us to be their voice, to speak up for them and demand better protection. Support organizations working on the front lines of conservation. Donate your time or money. Every little bit counts. It's like giving these turtles a fighting fund to help them win the battle for survival. Education is key. Learn as much as you can about leatherbacks and the threats they face. Share your knowledge with others. The more we understand, the more likely we are to take action. Remember, we're not just saving a species, we're saving ourselves. The health of our oceans is intrinsically linked to our own well-being. Section 9. Beyond protection. Tackling the root causes. Protecting nesting sites and reducing plastic pollution is crucial, but it's not enough. We need to address the root causes of the problem: climate change and unsustainable fishing practices. Climate change is like a giant game of Jenga, and we keep pulling out blocks. It's time to start putting those blocks back and stabilizing the tower before it all comes crashing down. We need to transition to cleaner sources of energy, reduce our carbon footprint, and support policies that address this global crisis. It's not just about saving the planet for future generations, it's about saving it for ourselves. Unsustainable fishing practices, like longline fishing, are like setting a trap in the ocean and catching anything that swims by. We need to promote responsible fishing methods that minimize bycatch and protect marine life. Section 10. A shared responsibility. Securing the leatherback's legacy. The leatherback sea turtle has been around for millions of years, outliving dinosaurs and weathering countless storms. They're survivors, but they need our help to navigate the challenges of the 21st century. Protecting these ancient mariners is not just a conservation issue, it's a human issue. It's about recognizing our interconnectedness with the natural world and taking responsibility for our actions. Imagine a future where leatherbacks continue to grace our oceans, a symbol of resilience and the interconnectedness of life. It's a future worth fighting for, a future we can create together. Let's ensure that these magnificent creatures continue to roam the oceans for generations to come. Let's be the generation that turns the tide, the generation that makes a difference. The time for action is now.